time and how to up your confidant links and stuff as quickly as possible with characters. And I just recently found out last night that when the women that you can romance get to a max confidant rank, like I think the next time you hang out with them, you were presented an option to enter a relationship with them. But the reason I found this to be a problem is because I haven't met all the romance options yet. There's like 8 of them, I think, in Persona 5. And when you get to said max confidant rank with a character, and then you go and hang out with them again, you have to answer on the spot, basically choose this to enter a relationship or choose this to remain friends. And you do not get a redo on that one. So I have kind of like a poll going of, for my first playthrough, who do you think I should romance first? And now I'm at a point where it's like, I haven't met all the characters, so this poll is going to be like very difficult to achieve because some people are like, well, I've never seen Persona 5, so I don't know who I want you to romance because I don't know who all the options are.
That sounds like it's troublesome.
So it's like, oh man, I don't want to lose an option, but at the same time, I already know, the only spoiler I have is knowing that, yeah, you can technically get into a relationship with all of them at the same time, but it's going to turn out very badly for him come Valentine's Day.
Is it going to go all school days on you?
To some degree, except there won't be a murder. So, but I can feel your pain. That you're the Captain Kidd. That reminds me of like an old PlayStation 2 game called Wild Arms. Wild Arms Ultra Code F. There was a bonus dungeon called the Abyss. It's like 100 floors. And you have to start on floor 1. There is no checkpoints. If you die, you basically game over, and there's no save points to save in the middle of it. It is from start to finish, floor 1 to 100. But the other worst part is there's an enemy that you encounter in that if you do not kill him quickly, he will use a technique called reset, which ends the battle and sends you back to floor 1.
Oh my god.
So yeah, I can totally feel your pain on that one.
Jesus Christ.
So, alright, so we are live. We have got our friendly little banter out of the way here.
Yeah.
I do have Resident Evil up and ready, so I will at least get the chapter up so you can join party. Good news is that between 5.1 to 5.3, there's only 5 emblems we have to find, so that's a nice little bonus there, because I remember where they all are in this one. Then so, alright, so...
And they should have, I'm surprised they could have learned from this, but, for Persona 5, they should have done what .hack did as far as the romance options go. Which is, you don't actually get to that until after you've beaten the final game.
It's been like, are we talking the original .hack or
GU?
Okay, see, I have not honestly played GU.
You should. They re-released it a few years ago.
I'll explain that one in a second. First off, it's up, so.
Okay.
No, I never played GU because when I first had the chance, it was on PlayStation 2 when they released it.
Yeah.
And then I went and found out that it's like, oh yeah, if you have clear data from the previous 4 .hacks, you'll get in-game bonus content. And at that point, I had, like, before GU came out, I had completed data of all 4 .hacks, bonus dungeons and everything included. So I had 100% that game. Maxed out character, did all bonus dungeons, everything.
Yeah.
But before GU came out, memory card got corrupted and lost all data.
Oh god.
So then I was extremely pissed because I wanted to know what that bonus content was. So it's like, okay, I'll go back and play the dot hack games, and I just never
got around to doing it.
Never got around to doing it. So I do have the PS4 copy, but it's just like it feels incomplete to me because of the fact that it doesn't.
It's not. The PS4 version comes with that bonus content automatically.
Ah,
They thought ahead.
thank God, but at the same time, it still feels kind of incomplete for me. So I'm trying to work up the motivation to actually just maybe go back and play all the dot hacks from start to finish. You know, because I only played the series one time through in its entirety, and unfortunately, I had to play with the volume down when I was actually clearing the last game, and I didn't have the subtitles on, so I didn't hear jack shit for dialogue.
God, that's 8 PS2 RPG games to go through. I'm planning to do that myself, actually, but the first 4 dot hacks are going to be rough.
Yeah, for me that's going to be a little hard to accommodate because they never did a re-release of the first 4. So if I actually wanted to do those, I got to figure out how to get my PS3 to stream. Which
I could tell you how to do that.
Well, I have the old model, the original Gen 1 PS3 that's backwards compatible with PS1 and PS2.
Yeah, that's what I got.
I do have a capture card that a fellow streamer / friend was kind enough to send me, but there's got to go through a lot of work to get it set up and functioning properly with the PS3. I mean, it was designed to be used with the PS3 and Xbox 360, but it's just a lot of extra work I got to do because I got to get it installed, and my laptop doesn't have a disk drive to run the install disk. So I've got to borrow my roommate's portable disk drive and reinstall it and all that stuff, because originally I had problems with it. That's the reason I started using Streamlabs.
I see.
So okay, so
I was gonna say it was gonna be rough specifically just because of how badly the combat for the first 4 has aged. The combat for GU is great. It's aged a little badly, sort of, but it's definitely better than the first 4 games. It's more actiony.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm old school gamer, so there are games I can go back and play easy. Like, I can still easily go back and play Final Fantasy 4 and 6, and in comparison to today's graphics, technically you would sit there and think that those games haven't aged well, but you know, I can deal with the difference in combat style and graphics and everything, me personally. But yeah, it's just, for me it's mainly the setup that bugs me. Because there's just so much to do to get it set up to run properly. So don't forget, if you still have the money to do so, the bulletproof vest is available in the shop.
Oops. A little late. A little too late now.
Yeah, also as well as the SIG P226, it's gonna be your strongest handgun as far as firepower goes.
Let's see here. Alright, I forgot about a grenade launcher last time. I don't know. I don't think I bought an H&K either. Just for the completionist's sake. No, I didn't.
Yeah, because one of the trophies to stockpile, you're going to need one of at least one of every weapon. So you're going to need to get those guns, get the grenade launcher. I mean, at least the good news is that you could always go back through 4.1 and get a grenade launcher of your own. You're going to have to max out the certain weapons so you can unlock the other ones. So, and yeah, and the grenades and the proximity mine actually count as well as the stun rods. So, yeah, okay.
Alrighty, ready when you are.
All right. This ought to be good.
Watch
At
me
least
die
a
in the
good.
first 5 seconds.
Well, that won't happen because this area is clear.
I wonder if this
So-
is what Irving meant
Oh
by
god, it's
answers.
this part.
Not sure,
Uh-huh.
but obviously there's a connection here with Umbrella.
Okay, so
Like, this
first
area
off,
is
just,
clear, but we
just
have
for
some more
the
things.
jewels.
First, we need to find out about Jill.
You're
Alright.
right. Let's see what we can dig up.
So there's one. I do know there's a jewel high up in the ceiling above the doorway we're supposed to go through to proceed to the next area.
Right.
And there's the one emblem for this for this part.
Okay, good.
So
And the
no more
question
emblems for the
is-
rest of 5-1.
Now the question would be, are we doing the DLC on top of all this, or is that even available this chapter?
Alright. The DLC, I don't think it becomes available until the second DLC. I don't think that becomes available until
Chapter 6.
we clear, I think it's like 6-2.
Oh. Where's the thing?
Oh, I already got it.
Oh, never mind.
Yep.
Oh, this is gonna be rough.
From Chief Researcher Brandon's Journal Number 1, 1966. December 4th, Mr. Spencer once spoke of a flower called the Stairway to the Sun. Supposedly, this flower would give the person who consumed it incredible abilities. Everyone thought it was nothing more than a rumor or legend that Mr. Spencer was telling us, but later research would prove us wrong. The first person to recognize the validity of that story was my teacher, Dr. James Marcus, callback to Resident Evil 0. He hypothesized that a virus, hereto unknown, might exist that could alter DNA. The man was so... oh my god, I cannot even pronounce that word. Perspicacious?
Let me see if I can find it.
Perspicacious.
Hold on.
Perspicacious? Sparkicious? His hypothesis turned out to be correct. The virus discovered in that flower was labeled progenitor. For 3 months in Africa, we worked diligently, fretted over results, and staved off attacks from the Nidipaya. After such time... Or what?
Perspicacious, I think.
After such time, our efforts were finally rewarded. Even Dr. Marcus, who until yesterday looked exhausted, was in good spirits. He wants to return home as soon as possible to delve deeper into his research. I feel the same way. I want to learn the secrets of this progenitor virus as soon as possible. 1967, February 12th, we hit the metaphorical brick wall. We've brought the progenitor flower back from Africa and attempted to cultivate it here. The initial culture samples of the progenitor virus have not shown DNA-altering characteristics. We cultivated the flower to mass-produce the progenitor virus. At first, everything proceeded smoothly. The plants were strong and grew quickly. In a short amount of time, they flowered. But here is when a major problem surfaced. The flowers did not contain the progenitor virus. Perhaps the environment in which they've grown triggers the development of the virus. This matter must be investigated further. March 23rd, we've made no progress. We've tried cultivating the flower under different conditions, but with no luck in triggering development of the virus itself. Thus far, we have tried changing the soil, water, temperature, and light exposure, all with no success. I got into a heated debate with Dr. Marcus about the direction this research was taking. During the debate, Mr. Spencer interjected some foolhardy notion of starting a company. Without the progenitor virus, there's no point in starting a company. Does he not see that? It's all pointless.
Alrighty.
Thankfully, this one isn't so much the nightmare as one of the later stages in this chapter will be.
Oh, right. Oh, hi. Wonder what that was. I wonder indeed.
There's no computer, can't tell if it's broken or if there's no power. Incendiary grenade. Handgun ammo. Telegram from James Marcus. T-Virus development a success. January 13th, 1978. J. Marcus.
Much appreciated.
Oh, you didn't turn the power on.
Oh, there's machine gun ammo over here. Oh, but you've already got a full brick. Okay.
Let's see. Research Center Director's Brandon's Journal. 1998. November 16th. We've closed down the research center. It's strange, but I don't really care. I'm indifferent to the whole thing. I feel the same way as when I heard that the Arcloy facility in Raccoon City were destroyed. When did I become so apathetic? I've spent every waking moment researching and extracting the progenitor virus. Everything I did was for Dr. Marcus. Actually, when I think about it, I probably stopped caring the day I heard he had died all those years ago. I didn't feel angry or happy or even shocked. I felt nothing at all. It was as if all my emotions just shut down. I just kept sending out samples of the progenitor virus to all of Umbrella's laboratories. I was just an automated machine reporting to Umbrella headquarters every time one of my subordinates made a breakthrough or discovered something new. I was like a zombie ambling through life. No thoughts, no feelings. And now the research center where I've spent half my life is closed. I really don't care one way or another. It's probably all for the best. Perhaps it is too late to have any semblance of life again. Well, that got dark.
Alright. From Chief Researcher Brandon's Journal number 2. 1968. April 15th. It's been over a year since we've had any breakthroughs. That's why Dr. Marcus and I have decided to return to Africa. We can no longer continue our research without the progenitor virus. I know those routine attacks by the Napaya are really going to rack my nerves, but for the sake of our research, I will persevere. In the face of my foreseen dismay, it was Mr. Spencer who provided the answer. If you're worried about the Napaya, then we'll just have to remove them from the equation. I can only imagine the look of shock on our faces. The idea never occurred to us. It was quite a typical solution to our problem, but it seemed to be the only option available. Dr. Marcus and I decided to try Mr. Spencer's plan. August 19th, finally some good news. We learned that we were able to chase the Napaya off their land. The land we acquired only amounts to half of those underground ruins, but if it includes the area where the progenitor flower grows, then there should be no issues. Mr. Spencer said he plans to construct research facilities at the site, which will expedite our research into the virus. We hastily made our preparations to depart for Africa, but Mr. Spencer requested that Dr. Marcus stay in Raccoon City to take over the training center. We were initially taken aback by this request, but soon realized it was the logical course of action. Dr. Marcus needs a calm environment to properly conduct his research. If he were in Africa, there would be no proper facility for him to use at this time. I just hope that the Africa research facilities get built soon. So now I will go alone to Africa and send back samples of the progenitor virus to Dr. Marcus. Both Dr. Marcus and Mr. Spencer agree this is the best course of action. I have to start making preparations to go. I have a feeling I'll be pretty busy starting tomorrow. September 29th. I've been in Africa for 2 weeks now. It's a good thing Dr. Marcus isn't here. This place is far from being a paradise of research and scientific study. The so-called research facilities are nothing more than a bunch of tents, and we had to employ armed soldiers to keep the Napaya at bay. But the thing that gets on my nerves the most is the sound of the construction for the real research facilities. How am I supposed to concentrate on research when everything is threatening to drive me insane? I'm trying just to concentrate on extracting virus samples from the progenitor flower so I can send them to Dr. Marcus. Hopefully, if I focus my work, I can remain sane in this godforsaken place. 1969. June 15th, the research facilities are finally completed. This is the real Umbrella Africa Research Center, not just some pile of tents. But I've come to the realization in the past 9 months the facilities are too small for our needs. We need to make them larger, more suitable for research. Then we can fill them with more talented researchers. This place needs to be our front line in our progenitor virus research. Our results will do a great service to Dr. Marcus and his viral research. In a rare turn of events, the old skinflint Spencer actually agreed with me on this. A lot of reading in this one.
Oh, yeah. This is basically the exposition chapter. Exhibition.
There's a green herb here.
Yoink.
I don't know how, but the could be using them to produce biological weapons.
Could be. Pretty sure they
This
are.
is the facility from the
You'd think
picture.
breaking those things would put you at
We're
risk for
finally getting
infection.
somewhere.
Tricell researcher Miguel's journal number 1. February 19th, when I heard it was the laboratory used by Umbrella in Africa, my expectations were raised, to say the least. But when I saw it, well, it's a lab in name only. I don't know how Umbrella ever used it, and Lord knows how Tricell could possibly have any use for it. The place was abandoned long ago, so there's nothing there of any value to us. Not one piece of lab equipment remains. At least nothing that still works. I can't say I'm surprised, because I half expected this. Anyway, the important thing is the progenitor virus. If we didn't need that virus for our research, there would have been no need to come to this rundown Umbrella facility anyway. We already have samples of the T virus, the G virus, and the T Veronica virus, and even the Lost Plagas parasite. We have everything we need for our research. We just didn't have that damned progenitor virus. But we finally got our hands on it. Hopefully this will give us that much needed breakthrough in our research. I can't wait to start working on it. March 7th, I wonder who came up with the name Liquor for those creatures. I mean, when you see its long tongue, you just know it's the perfect name. But for researchers like me, BOWs like Liquors are just a pain in the ass. If I said Liquors were too perfect, I'd probably be going too far in my praise. But they're pretty much an evolutionary dead end. There's no room left for improvement. BOWs that were created using the T virus don't seem to show much improvement when the progenitor virus is administered. I mean, their abilities show some slight improvements. For example, their sense of smell seems more or less improved. But that's all we've got so far. They're still blind as an old lady, and they're ugly as shit. The biggest jump in their evolution seems to be their ability to reproduce. Yeah, that's a horrible image.
Ugh.
I hate when things don't go according to plan, but since there's still a demand for liquors on the BOW market, I guess things aren't all that bad.
I don't think that ever clicked in my head, because those things used to be humans.
Mm-hmm. So it's flowers again. Somehow I don't think these are for Mother's Day.
An email to an acquaintance. I know this is sudden, but I'm going to be getting some time off soon. We've completed most of our work on the new project. Sorry, I can't talk about work. So they've given us some time off as a reward for all our hard work. All the staff are leaving tomorrow, and we'll finally be getting out of this country. I'm heading straight back to Arizona, and I can't wait to get home and see everyone. More than that, I think I'll just be happy to get away from the high and mighty Miguel. Guy thinks he's some sort of super genius. Miguel's a guy that sits next to me at work, and he's a good researcher and all, don't get me wrong. He's got some good ideas and is good at noticing details, but every time he opens his mouth, he just goes on and on about how great he is. You can't even begin to imagine what torture it is to hear that day in and day out. I wish we had a sedative I could give him. But forget all that. What matters is that I should be back home within the next few days. When I get back, I'll give you a call. We've got to go out and get smashed. I could use the break. Talk to you soon, Ryan. I'm gonna guess he didn't make it. Oh, look. Evidence that he probably didn't make it.
Apparently, going out and get smashed took on a whole new term.
Right. Maybe that's how they reproduce. He got smashed in a different way.
I was gonna say, I know my friend Rain is gonna hate me for this. Maybe it's a typo. Maybe he meant slash, not smashed.
Oh, God.
Jesus. Some weird, Freddy Krueger shit going on here.
Yeah.
Now, I do know there's a trophy you can grab here. If you can mount one and stab it in a certain place.
Oh, right. What could go wrong?
Looks like it was torn apart by animals. Not a good way to go.
Which is something I just thought about from what just said. Well, the thing you were reading said. Those things can smell? Since when?
Well, they did say that it was an improvement, so...
I didn't think they had noses. At least there's nothing that's visible.
Okay, so the good news is that these actually count as kills.
Oh.
So if you want to kind of get your kill count up a little bit, you can actually shoot these or stab these or whatever.
Pete is not going to be happy.
Who?
Look, they're zombie goats. It ain't our fault. We're putting them out of misery.
There's a green herb behind you.
Do I even have the room for it? Nope.
Damn it, I have nothing to trade either. Alright, so here, pass me your machine gun ammo.
Alrighty. Oh, whoops.
Alright, so you can pick that up and combine it.
Come on!
Alrighty. But we didn't make a noise! I swear we didn't. Oh wait, we shot those things. Maybe we did.
Go!
Wait. Ah! I forgot there was two of them. Come on the ceiling!
Come on!
Yeah, that one's dead.
Come on!
Flippy fool! I don't like the
Sadly,
way
you
that
got-
thing turns.
Come on!
Yeah, that's the one thing I hate about these things. You gotta freaking... You gotta shoot it in such a way where it lands on its back, if you want that trophy.
Great. So basically shoot it from the front.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I did that. That's a bad idea in this situation.
Mm-hmm. Rifle ammo.
Oh great, there's a red herb that I can't use now. And AK.
And I think, and it's your turn to pick up, because I got the grenade launcher.
What can I... You know what, I'll give you this herb. Yoink.
This is a monitor room. All monitors are offline. Well, good news is that we're coming up to a checkpoint here soon, so we'll be able to clear out the inventory here in a sec.
Alrighty.
Basically, as we round this corner.
Thank God there weren't more of them.
Famous last words.
Right? And sadly, I do not have a blank herb. So, that one was yours, so I'll give that back.
Alrighty. I'm carrying way too much crap on me. What can I just put away for now? And I'll put the machine gun ammo up. That way I'll just pick up more along the way. Although now that I think about it, considering what's coming up, maybe I'll need it. Unless you think the shotgun and other stuff will be enough for it.
Hopefully it will. Can't say for sure on veteran.
Alright.
But we'll find out. Worst case scenario, we die and readjust.
But we're not healers.
Yeah, we're not white mages. What the fuck are you talking about? Hey look, machine gun ammo.
Thank God there's no more, he says.
Now to be technical, we technically can work our way around this room without.
I don't think they'll
I know,
notice
you
us.
just have to walk.
But if we don't kill them, we lose out on any jewels or anything they
Just for
drop.
safe, we should be as quiet as possible.
But don't they just break through anyways when we get to the thing?
I think so, but there's also more that pop out, so.
Okay, fine. YOLO.
Ready?
As ready as you can be. See what you did. Quit dying when I need you to stay alive. Ow. This is a mistake. Oh, this is a huge problem. A huge problema. Too many enemies. Well, saved it. What have we done? Oh my god. As a mirror, do these ones seem stronger than the other ones? Because they're just tanking these hits of ours. I'm shotgunning them in the face.
Shit!
I can't get to you. Never mind. I got you. I'm dead.
Oh, come on. I hit the button.
No, there was no... I had no health. So there really wasn't an opportunity to save me.
Let's
Try that again.
It's like I saw the button.
I don't think the shotgun's the best way for me to go with that one. Because they were just taking those shotgun blasts. I'll try the sniper. Sniper might help.
Okay. Alright, so I do have an extra herb to
Also,
use if necessary.
I wasn't getting an option to stab them in the chest.
Like, literally, you've got to,
Come on!
like, blast it with a shotgun, knock it back, then run up and hope the option presents itself.
Great.
That's the best option I have found.
So I basically have to corner it.
I don't think they'll notice us.
Mm-hmm.
Guess their senses are weak.
Alright, shotgun it is. Oh my god, they got us both at the same time.
Did one get behind us?
Nope. They're all
Yep.
just gangbanging us right now. Oh, they did. Never mind.
I got one, but it doesn't count for you.
That's unfortunate. Ah! It's crushing. What the hell is it doing to me? Oh, that executed me.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know it could do that. I've never had that happen to me before.
It happens more on veteran and professional mode.
What the hell? I've always ever seen like the tongue stab and stuff. I've never seen the full-on execution.
Yeah, there's a brief second where you'll get like a double button combo to attack.
Yeah, that kept
If
popping
you
up.
don't-
Somersault.
If you don't hit that, then they climb on top of you. And if your partner doesn't get to you in time, it's game over.
Great. I swear, these ones seem
don't
like
think
they're
they'll
tanking a
notice
lot
us.
more damage than the other ones did.
Guess their senses are weak.
This was a mistake.
Well, it doesn't help. It's best up close. Go.
Oh my god. No. Oh, they're behind me. This room is just straight up suicide. I'm dead.
And so am I.
Good lord.
Well, at least we both died. I could see your dead body. Oh, and the problem, like, I would totally be all for, like, going past them, but they do drop a pretty valuable jewel.
Now that I think about it, shouldn't we be using the grenade launchers on these pricks?
Except for the fact that my grenade launcher has no ammo.
Oh, right. I forgot you spent it all on that one enemy.
Oh, it was worth it, though. It was worth it. It's like, I almost kind of wish that we could only deal with, like, one side at a time, but they come at us so, like, hardcore. Okay.
I don't think they'll notice us.
I do have one idea.
Maybe don't corner
Their
ourselves.
senses are weak.
That's
For
one
the sake,
thought.
we should be as quiet as possible.
Maybe funnel them.
Maybe. But we were already funneling them. But this is basically what I suggested from the very beginning. I think some might come from a bit behind us, though. Oh my god. Darn it. Jesus, man. Oh, I had the opportunity to stab that one.
I went to reload.
Nah,
And
it's fine. It's not your fault.
Go.
Yes! Got it. Hard stopper. Oh my god. Okay, I think we got one left.
Fuck off.
That took almost all of my shotgun ammo. Oh, I got a grenade. That'll help. You think there'd be an item hidden in one of these cages? There's nothing. Now here comes the fun part.
Uh-huh.
For a second, I thought your footsteps was them already being here. I was gonna cry.
Handgun ammo. Handgun ammo. Just a shit ton of handgun ammo.
If only the handgun ammo was actually useful against these things. You can have the rest of that handgun ammo. I got no room for it. I like how they're just casually tanking the sniper shots. Did that thing just parkour off the wall after us? Oh, we got a problem?
I need your help!
Die! Okay, it's dead. There we go. Problems.
Oh, well, that was fun.
Yeah, thankfully we'll never run into them again. Wink, wink.
Hint, hint. Subtle illusion, subtle illusion.
Oh god, it's this part?
Uh-huh.
I completely forgot.
Yeah, that tends to happen. Alright, let's see how bad this could go.
It's gonna go horribly. So horribly.
Don't say things like that. Be positive. I mean, we've only spent almost an hour in this stage, but to be fair, some of it was spent reading. and the opening, my opening monologue and trying to get in touch with you was like 13 minutes of it.
Alright.
So, 40 minutes-ish. And most of it was spent reading, so we're good, we're good. I would recommend holding on to that grenade, though. Father Satan.
I'm here, sorry. I had to mute the mic for a second. Gotta take an egg with me. Or 2 eggs. Oh wait, actually I should... Could I? Well, too late.
Shit, I thought you were ready. Well,
No, it's fine, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, I've got no spare shotgun ammo. This could be a problem.
tell you what, here, I will...
Give me a grenade.
Okay. I kind of want to get that handgun ammo.
Right.
Hmm. Well, yellow.
There should be a checkpoint right after this cutscene, so we might actually be able to work that out.
What the hell?
How did they even build this?
Seriously.
I don't think there's the technology in the world to build something like that.
This is from the pictures, too.
Yeah. And so deep. Like,
Yeah.
this is,
That means Jill might be here.
this is Praetorian elevator deep.
Mhm.
What have they done?
Like, how deep do you think it goes, considering all the lights in the pods and all the light from above, and they still fall into a dark hole? That's pretty fucking deep if light can't reach it.
Yeah.
It's the drop zone.
There's so many. They must be kidnapping people from all over the world to experiment on. It stopped.
Oh, I wonder why.
Why?
Oh, that's why.
How did we not notice that now?
Seriously.
Oh god! Why does this thing exist? Oh god!
Perfect timing!
Oh boy. Just ends with me getting stabbed.
This is gonna be so fun.
Quote,
Okay,
unquote.
so yeah, okay, I'm good. I'm good. There's a green orb on this platform we can pick up, so I can combine it with that red.
Mm.
Ow!
10 out of 10.
Here I am, just minding my own business.
Shoot the flashy bits!
No! No!
I think I missed. I don't like how fast it moves. Ah!
Right?
I'm almost. When I think about it, I don't have a Magnum yet.
No.
Alright. Blast this mofo. What the hell?
I just threw a hand grenade into its mouth.
I didn't know that was a thing! What the hell? How did I not know that was a thing all these years?
Learn something new every day, my friend.
What kind of shit is this? I call shenanigans.
Hi. Please don't be mad at me.
I had no freaking clue. That's so screwed up. Alright, it fell on its face. You got another grenade-ish stuff in its mouth?
You have another one.
Oh my god.
He's angry.
Oh god. I'm gonna grab this herb for safekeeping, just in case it's not there if we happen to win before this.
Good call.
What?
Three grenades, and it will die on any difficulty.
I have never in my life known that was a thing. That's such bull. All this time, even on professional mode, I was getting through that without using grenades.
Oh yeah, I can get through it without using grenades too, but considering usually by that point I also have like super powered up shit.
Oh yeah.
Where is she?
Mr. Redfield, how nice to finally make your acquaintance.
Who the hell are you?
Selegiona. She works with Tricell,
Nice. You've done your homework.
an officer in the Global Pharmaceutical Consortium. Why?
As if I need to explain myself to you. Although, weren't you two given orders to retreat?
So it was you.
Where is Jill?
Jill, even if I did know, you think I would tell you?
Cut the crap. Tell me where she is.
As soon as you two are done with your little vigilante mission, you should leave. There's nothing here worth throwing your lives away for.
She's lying. She knows something.
It's time we get some answers.
And that's the end of 5-1. She only died 3 times?
Right. Well, at least you didn't set me on fire this time.
No, but I did kind of feed you to the liquors.
True.
Well, it could have been worse. Could have been better.
Right. Shove that in there for now. Lord. Can't believe I never realized that was a thing this whole time. Whoa, that is a massive jump in ammo capacity. Oh yeah, I'll do that right now. Jump from 25 to 40 in one upgrade.
Mm-hmm. The final capacity upgrade for that thing goes up to 50 rounds for the S75.
Good. I think the shotgun goes up to like 30. Well, I'm out of money again.
Did you remember to get a bulletproof vest this time?
Nope.
You know, just saying, a little extra damage reduction goes a long way, especially since we're actually going to be dealing with guys who use guns.
We're not at that part yet. Oh, wait. Right. Right. Crap.
Crab apples.
That could have been useful. Well, hopefully we'll get another 10,000 by then.
Maybe?
I'm so bowed.
If it makes you feel any better, I'm broke too.
Yeah, but you got what you need. I forgot, did they ever re-release the Dead Space games on PS4?
I don't know. Like, I wasn't the biggest fan of Dead Space, so I can't say for 100% certainty. It's like it's not a game I kept track of.
Ah. I was gonna say, if you ever do a Dead Space series, I'll play Dead Space 3 co-op with you.
So this was the facility Excella was talking about.
She's got us under surveillance. I can almost guarantee she sent that VOW to eliminate us.
You can ask her about that, and about Jill once we find her.
All right, let's find her then.
Okay. So, good news is there's only one emblem in here. Bad news is there's also a gun in here. Oh, also there's a boss fight at the end of this stage, too.
Right. We're basically in a boss gauntlet at this point.
Mm-hmm. There's a boss fight at the end of the next one, too. There's also a gun to be found in the middle of that boss fight. It is a new Magnum.
Oh, right. Let's see, handgun ammo.
I'm going to be doing a lot of sniping here, so...
Oh no, it's this level. I should have got the bulletproof vest.
Mm-hmm. Now, if I can actually time this right, I can get 2 with 1 shot.
Oh god, one of them's got a mask. Oh god, they got headshot masks. You dinged his mask! You dinged his dinghy!
Oh, Jesus!
Probably should have ran for cover. Oh, hi there.
What
That's
cover?
good. Crap, crap, crap. I got
Figures
you.
I get. Figures I get him and he gets me.
Thing is, he kept firing when he was, his head was gone. What a crap. Stop posing with your gun. I hate it when you can't get headshots on some of these. Oh god, that means we're gonna be dealing with those other things, aren't we? Actually, no, that's not this level. Is it this level? I don't think it is. That's the exploding level. Oh no. Oh god. Taking a serious risk. Ow! Don't tase me, bro. Roundhouse! I missed. Shouldn't you be using your red-green herb on you? Get somersaulted! What am I doing? Help me! Help me! Ah. Okay. Alright, we're fine. Mostly. Don't you just love it when a survival horror game suddenly turns into a shootout game?
Yeah. Oh, look, Magnum ammo.
Oh my god. There's a red herb in here.
And you have a single green to mix it with, just not the space.
There's something behind me, I think.
Hi!
Hey there, Mister.
Great shot.
Incendiary grenade.
Now the question is, what can I hand you so I can grab this herb? Should have put the machine gun ammo away again. Hello?
Sorry, it's collecting stuff. Okay.
Oh. Oh, what'd you hand me?
A single handgun round.
Oh. You could pick up the red herb, drop the sniper bullets, and then, Or actually, yeah, pick up the red herb.
I need ammo. Come on.
Or not. I was gonna say pick up the red herb, hold on to it, and then I'd give you the red herb after you use like 2 sniper bullets or something. Oh, never mind, you got a crap ton more sniper bullets now.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Anything we missed?
Other than an incendiary grenade and a flash grenade, which were dropped by enemies, so they've already timed out. Well, no, the incendiary grenade is there. Come on, Jesus, come on, Chris. Jesus. Jesus.
Would you like to hear the word of Jesus? Okay.
Reorganize!
I don't really need the melee vest at this point, do I?
Probably not. Like, most of the enemies we're gonna be dealing with are gonna be, you know,
Guns.
ranged. So, I don't know, there's a couple of them that come with stun rods. So, I mean, it's kind of take your pick.
I'll take the extra space. I need it bad. Honestly, I think I'll put the shotgun ammo away for now, too.
Alright.
Oh wait, no, shotgun rounds. Oh god! Well, that was just unnecessary. Back up, stun rod boy. I made a mistake! Hey there. Oh god, why? I'm boned. You missed with the stun of the flash grenade? No, never mind, they missed with the flash grenade. I'm gonna die. Save me! Save me!
Too bad I don't.
Ah.
Too bad I do not have any herbs.
Saved it. Okay. Well, so much for the red herb.
Oh. Hey, it's fair. God knows how many times I've freaking stolen a somersault from you with a neck breaker.
Well, I didn't mean to do that. It's pretty funny. Oh god! Freaking red berets. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. I was actually... It's a freaking explosive canister behind them. I don't know why we didn't just shoot that instead. Oh, that's it. Ooh.
Whew, okay, well, that one wasn't the nightmare it originally felt like it was going to be.
It's still pretty bad, at least for me. I tank too many bullets.
It could have been worse. We could have died.
Right.
This next part, though, is probably going to be a bit of a nightmare.
Isn't it always?
You have no idea.
has been murdered.
Make sure to take care of it before we leave.
Don't worry. The research supply is almost ready.
You know that voice.
It's Excella.
Not being handled, Albert. I'm looking forward to it.
Albert.
What?
Why are you holding up okay, Albert?
Shit, Wesker. I thought he was dead.
Every time I hear that name Wesker, I just think of whiskey.
He does make me want to drink.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
We just escaped those things.
It just clicked for you, didn't it?
Uh-huh. Why me? Just why? I don't even have any health items, except for eggs. Which I can't even separate. Wish you could. I just realized we got no money from that. Oh wait, we're gonna get money from this. Still.
Okay. This is gonna be nasty. But I've got 2 healing items, but that's all I've got. I've got a first aid spray in reserve, but that's it.
Our first aid spray's like 1,000.
Mm-hmm. There's also an herb right here.
I probably should have bought one.
And handgun ammo.
Okay. I'll just get the shotgun out. Oh, hi. Why aren't you sitting pretty? I think I made a mistake.
You take out as many as you can sniping. So hopefully you don't have to deal with a lot of them up close.
Alright. Well, that's not too bad for now. This long hallway full of vents. What could happen?
For anybody who paid attention to my Resident Evil 2 remake playthrough, rule number 1 about Resident Evil: long hallways in survival horror games are never good.
Like that. That one seems stronger than the others. Was it doing backflips to show off? It was like it was like a freaking performing dog.
Look at me, I can trick.
I'll watch our back. Oh, never mind. Oh god, when did those get there?
We came through the vents.
I didn't even see. Let's just back away slowly.
Fuck slowly. I'm backing up as quickly as I can.
Surprised they didn't hear that. Wait, they're ignoring us.
He was just standing there taking it.
What the hell?
They're not ignoring it now.
I hate the way they turn. That's really creepy. I never noticed it before. Like, it's almost like Ju-on the Grudge-ish. The way they flip over.
Yay!
Wait. Oh, thank you. Ah, nothing came from the vent in the back. Could have sworn something would.
Hey, we made it with no serious repercussions.
For now. Oh, God. That is this part.
Mm-hmm. Taking advantage of the reset.
Ooh, 5 lion hearts. Let's see here.
Don't forget about your bulletproof vest this time.
I almost did. I almost did.
Just saying, since we do have enemies that fire guns and projectiles, a little extra defense might go a long way for you.
There. God.
You have some type of boost. Oh wait.
Put that away.
Oh, dude, I just fucking realized not only are we picking up a gun in this stage, we're picking up 2 guns in the next stage.
Oh, right.
One early on, one at the end.
Wait, what's... Huh. I don't remember what the other gun is.
I do.
I know one of them's a Magnum. I know the other one that we're about to get. I don't know what the one after that is.
Well, the next one we're about to get is the final machine gun.
Oh, right. Oh, never mind. For some reason I was thinking of the assault shotgun.
Well, the gun before the Magnum is the final sniper rifle, the PSG-1.
Okay. Oh, I actually have healing items as a miracle. Let's see how quickly I run out of that.
Oh, they're both machine gun ammo.
Yoink.
I did not bring a machine gun with me, so I'm not even gonna bother.
Oh no. How did I miss it? Whoa, I don't like how quickly you move like that. He's not dead.
Oh!
I love this pistol.
Like, I swear to God, I just dropped him to a knee and then his head exploded.
Oh god, this part sucks. Okay, got his head. Done. Darn crates getting in my way. Okay, that's one less guy. You freaking dodge me! Gave you permission. There we go. Okay, nip that in the bud right there. Guess that would make sense. Let's see, anything? Not there's some money over here, you miss.
Fuck off, dude. Gonna throw a grenade at me. I don't fucking think so.
Okay, now comes the fun part, quote unquote.
Thankfully this part's not nearly as bad.
Alright, this part's fine. It's the later part that's the problem.
Good news is... checkpoint!
I could have sworn there was like a brooch or something on one of these conveyor belts.
Mm-hmm. We're coming up to that part, but we're not quite there yet.
Okay. Just put my machine gun ammo away. Oh god, I didn't notice that guy standing there. Oh god, I almost went to the fire because the explosion stunned me. Well then. Alright, that guy had like grenades on his chest, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
They've got riot shields. Never mind, they've got nothing. Don't even know what I was worried about. That guy doesn't have grenades. He's just covered in armor. And now he's dead.
Ting!
Get kicked, fool! Bye.
Oh, I was looking at that through the sniper rifle scope. I saw that. Get kicked, bye! It was a dick move if I ever saw one, and I love it.
He had it coming.
Oh shit!
Well, you got knocked into me, so that helped. Well. Ow. That's a problem.
Yay! The music stopped. It's over. There's our one emblem for this stage.
Alrighty. See, there's nothing to miss back there, is it? I think.
No.
Alright. Saw green lights, I thought there were shotgun shells somewhere.
So here's the final machine gun.
Let's see, regarding the mutant organism found in the facilities. May 6th, a fire broke out during the test for loading Ouroboros virus onto the missiles. This required a temporary level 4 BL4 quarantine for the immediate area. May 11th, it's been 5 days since the area was put under quarantine. There have been reports of an animal undergoing a strange and rapid mutation. Eyewitness accounts indicate the creature possesses a very hard epidermis. No viral cysts related to Ouroboros have been reported, however. I speculate that we are dealing with something that has been influenced by the Ouroboros virus. A rare occurrence to be sure. Perhaps tomorrow I will put together an investigation team to procure a sample specimen. May 12th. I sent a lightly armed team to investigate the sightings of this strange creature. Unfortunately, another team had to be deployed to retrieve the corpses of the first team, which had been dismembered by something extremely sharp. There were also multiple stab wounds that appear to be made by a giant spear. Trace amounts of a peculiar chemical substance were detected on the eyes of some of the corpses. What kind of mutant organism we are dealing with is still unknown at this time. According to the initial investigation, we could be dealing with a new type of BOW based on the creature's style of attack. I have codenamed it Reaper for the time being. Of course, more data on this creature is still required before a thorough analysis can be submitted. I hate these things. I hate them with a passion.
There is a slight bit of good news.
Power's out. There's good news to be had in this game?
I'm actually really good at taking those fuckers out.
Alrighty.
And if you can actually kill them, they drop a very pricey jewel.
Yeah. Oh, I know how to kill them. They're just a pain in the butt.
Missiles?
Why would they need these, do you think?
Maybe they're planning to start a war.
Okay. So... I know I'm gonna hate my life for this, but...
Better. Hold on, there's stuff to pick up over here.
I know. This is just gonna hit us at a checkpoint.
Oh, there's 2 red herbs. Okay, hold on a second. All the regret. Hold on to that sniper rifle ammo. I'll need it probably. Do I even have a green herb? I do not. Why am I not
And
surprised?
the SIG 556 machine gun is now available for purchase in the shop area.
Unfortunately, I have no money.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. AK-74. Oh, the AK-74 has more power. Well, has the most power of all the machine guns. I don't know why they bothered calling it a 74 when it obviously looks like a 47. Unless there's a copyright issue.
Could be.
Well, I'll just store this red herb for now. Actually, you know what? I'll take it with me in case we actually find something. It's the lowest I've been on pistol ammo in a while. Well, that's a pleasant sound.
Okay.
That spooky music.
I mean, I do have... This is probably one of those moments where it's like, you know, I appreciate Capcom tried to create that game, the action game, with still the horror vibe.
Yeah. I mean, they did make some things scary in Resident Evil 6. Well, specifically just Leon's campaign. Oh, God. Ah! Why won't you go down? I might have a problem here. Never mind.
Problem solved.
Oh, do it have like a cyst on its back or something?
It's got one in its chest and then two of the things on its back that you can shoot for damage. If you hit all of them, he basically leans back and starts flailing around crazily like he was, giving you full shots to that one on his chest.
Ooh, okay. Wait, so that makes him basically like a friggin' G-monster almost.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like Birkin anyways.
Here's the one with the necklaces.
Right. Just gotta make sure we don't... Wait, this... Oh, never mind. About to say, I thought I could get a free gun. Oh wait, why am I going over here? I'm blind. Just don't get dragged in. Said those things are basically the closest thing to zombies in this game. Hit the lever! Hit the lever!
I'm working on it, but it's up here.
There we go.
Oh look, herb! It's like the game knew what you were wanting.
Whew.
Come on!
You got the other red herb, right?
I think you stored one.
Well, I took one, but there should have been... No, I didn't take both. I only took one.
There was no second red herb there.
We got screwed by RNG. Because there were 2 red herbs there before you reset the checkpoint. Oh, God.
Uh-huh.
Well, I need the handgun ammo at least. Or, well, oh wait. Crap, I picked up the flame rounds on accident.
I need ammo.
There you go. Woo. Problem solved. There's more handgun rounds over here.
Yoink. Now, thankfully, there isn't some bonus item you get for killing this thing without fire, is there?
No.
Okay, good.
But there is nothing like that. We actually had to like straight up take it on.
Wait, there's nothing like that. I could have sworn there was like a flamethrower in this room.
Yeah, no, there is that, but we don't have like the fucking roast room that we had in the first one.
Oh, well, I knew that.
And let's not forget all the freaking ammo and stuff that's scattered around the room.
Hey then, mister. That looks like you're sitting on a throne.
The Game of Thrones.
Are you definitely...
Winter is coming.
Well, glad you could make it. Up here, you two.
Excella, where's Jill?
Jill. You're like a broken record, you know that? Just as single-minded as he said. You've spent so long trying to track down Udo.
She's jiggling for no reason. She's barely moving.
Enjoy.
Well,
The Uroboros is a new POW, and you're planning on selling it to terrorists.
Good guess, but no. While it does resemble the BOWs based on the progenitor virus, I have no intention of selling it to terrorists.
Then what are you using it for?
Evolution. It's a philosopher's stone, one that will choose through DNA who shall proceed to the next stage. My vision and his combined, now made a reality.
Evolution? What are you talking about?
Oh, you'll find out soon enough. Everyone will.
honestly, it would have been more interesting if they had him be something like a tyrant.
Looks like he wasn't worthy. Only the chosen ones are fit for the coming new world.
Excella, wait!
This is not a hentai!
Is it though? Could have fooled me. You got jiggle physics, tentacles. What else?
Boy.
Let's see. What can I upgrade? Got some firepower. Actually, I'll be right back just a second.
Alright, we could take a quick bathroom break or something here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Also, because we picked up the flame rounds are available for purchase in the shop area.
Alright, I'm back. Oh, I've still got money, so I can upgrade something, just a matter of what. Actually, wait a second, let me check something. Yeah, I really don't have a Magnum yet. Although, honestly, I shouldn't need to buy this one. Well, no, I do. To unlock the, good one. Wait, there's something else I need to buy? Oh, right, the machine gun. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay, I'll just put that away for now, because we're not fighting anything with bullets right now. I was gonna say, I wonder if this stun rod would be any good against it, but I highly doubt that. $4,000. 4,000. Well, crap, I can't even upgrade anything anymore. Or can't afford to.
What?
Oh, I was just looking through upgrades. Can't upgrade anything because I don't got the money at the moment.
Yeah.
But welcome back.
All right.
I just had an awkward moment.
Uh-oh.
So last night while I was streaming, I took a break at one point, and I grabbed a 100 Grands bar, proceeded to completely forget about it, and I just now found it in my pocket. Of course, it was all melty and crap, but...
Yummy. That's wonderful. Okay.
Oh, boy. Can't believe I forgot about that thing.
Alright. We ready for hell?
Yep. It's like, why is there a lump in my pocket? Oh.
Thank God it was still sealed.
Oh, yeah.
Cleanup personnel must incinerate all contaminated...
Oh, God, it's too close. Oh, God, it's close. Get away from me!
Wiped out Alpha Team.
Yes, but this one seems much more ferocious.
Oh, he didn't like that, did he? Wait, he's got like shoulder tentacles and crap this time. Just yoink that. I have to wait for the tank to refill. Okay, okay, I get it. Let me get out of that, please. I saw that you brought fire grenades. Well, I think about it, I should have brought some. To the right, right. He's very angry.
He's angry!
We didn't like him on Yelp, he's displeased.
Flamethrower tank is now full. You may resume use when ready.
First aid spray and green herb over here.
I'm full up on ammo at the moment.
I've got the flamethrower. Where'd he go? Burn, 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 burn. The ring of fire. He's just sitting there. Oh, out of fuel.
Oh shit!
Oh, that's unfortunate timing. Well, we still got 2 explodey canisters, so we'll be good for a while. High damage. Oh, don't melt like that. Wait, where'd that explosive canister, though? We didn't shoot that. Or did you shoot it on accident?
I shot one that he had in
Oh,
him.
okay, I didn't notice he got it at some point. Come on, come on. Oh, you can just run through that?
Yeah.
Who's your good boy? Who's your good boy? Run! Oh, the flamethrower's got fuel again. Yoink. Why does it burn so much? Okay, now he doesn't seem to care all that much about the flamethrower. Oh, how did... Oh, God! What the hell? It's like he lagged for a second. This thing lag switching on us?
I hope not.
Well, I just wasted that. That was a poor decision on my part. Right? Hi, friends.
Whoa, hi!
Oh, God! Help me! I don't see you anywhere. I'm blind. Let's use this really quick. Ah! Oh, for a second I thought he killed me mid-animation. That was gonna make me very upset. Well, I'm about to go down. Just go grab the first aid spray really quick? Why, what if I hadn't picked up that machine gun ammo?
I got an open spot, I can take it from you.
Run! Wouldn't happen to be a red herb somewhere around here, would there?
Nope.
That's unfortunate. Oh, he's on me. yoink the flamethrower really quick.
Shit!
I gotcha. I'm probably a little too close to this thing for comfort. Well, that's unfortunate timing. We have to destroy those orbs that come out of its back, don't we?
Mm-hmm. You can fuck off, dude!
I forgot how hard this fight was. Much worse than the first time. How do you like that? Shot your arm off, prick. Not close enough. Play into him. Ah! Oh god, I stunned him. I thought he was gonna hit me. That's unfortunate. We get such a little window to hit those balls too.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should have rephrased that because that sounds kind of bad. No.
He's angry! Shit!
He's angry, he's hangry.
You're not you when you're hungry, man!
Eat a Snickers. Grabbing the flamethrower. Burn, you prick, burn! Trying a slightly different strategy this time. Out of fire! For something that's supposed to be weak to fire, this thing isn't very weak to fire. Did you already empty all your fire grenades onto the thing?
Hello?
Hello?
I have no idea what happened there.
What, the thing cut out for a second?
Yeah, like, just you disappeared all of a sudden.
Oh, that was weird. Where'd he go, where'd he go, where'd he go, where'd he go?
Behind, right there.
Okay, now he's just tanking the fire. What the hell? Oh god.
He said fuck your fire, dude.
Apparently.
Oh, come on.
You've got to be kidding me. Wait, did he just eat you? Oh, I'm dead. That's my fault.
No,
I
he
saw
didn't.
from my
He
screen.
Yeah, he grabbed me, but I managed to get away before.
On my screen, it looked like he pulled you into his body. It was friggin' weird. I was like, oh god, he's been eaten! What do I do?
Ah.
Oh, may as well take the incendiary grenades with me. Now that I think about it, wouldn't this be a good fight for the melee vest?
Cleanup personnel must incinerate all contaminated
Oh, I'm gonna get hit. Oh my god!
Yes, but this one seems much more ferocious.
That's so much worse. So much worse. Wait, so he already has a fire thing in him, doesn't he? I mean, does not.
You will hear in a second if he goes over that.
Come on, mister.
Come on, you know you want us.
Don't you want us, boy? Where is he aiming? That would be a good time to have the Magnum.
Flamethrower tank is now full. You may resume use when ready.
I don't know if that helped any. Hopefully it did.
Oh, it did. It got him to pop out.
Oh, good. Apparently the incendiary grenades are stronger than we think.
There's another incendiary grenade over here.
Alrighty. Oh god, he's under me! Where'd you go? I was getting ready to waste this green herb. You want this green herb?
I got no room for it.
Crap. Why do you want me?
There's
Leave me
also, yeah, did you get the incendiary?
Not yet. I don't have the inventory space for it because I picked up this herb on accident.
Okay, I got him.
Alright. Well, he's about to get this on him. I got 2 sniper shots on that one.
So did I. And I've got 3 incendiary grenades on me.
Oh wait, he's under me, isn't he? Yep. Ah! God, I really I need to heal. I need to heal so bad. I should have picked up the first aid spray instead. I don't want to waste this herb.
Oh shit!
What the hell? I'm not gonna make it to you. Wait, maybe I will. You're not dying out that fast. Woo! What? Oh, how you did that last second. Last possible freaking second there. Destroyed the left orb. Okay, this time we actually did some visible damage. Now we just need to get the right orb.
Come on over here, come get this gas tank, dude. Come on. It's tasty. It's super tasty. Good boy.
Oh god, he's got 3 orbs. I thought there was only 2. Gonna grab the flamethrower. Ignore my flamethrower. I'll give you permission.
No fuel remaining. Please refill tanks.
Okay. What? Come on, pop. We want to pop you like a friggin' pimple. I'm in the worst possible position right now. Yep! Avenge me! Avenge me! So note to self, don't get in front of them. It's too much of a risk, even with a flamethrower. Woo! I say that as I stand in front of them while flamethrowing.
Damn it.
The things come out of the back?
Yep.
Ah,
I got 2 shots in on it.
He still has 2 orbs left, doesn't he?
Bye-bye.
Seriously?
I hit him with a flame round from the grenade launcher and it popped out, so, and I was in perfect view of it.
Oh my god.
Hey, I'll take the win, man. I'll take the fucking win.
Oh, there's one little issue.
Huh.
There was a first aid spray we didn't pick up.
Oh well.
Good lord.
And that's the end of 5-2.
Yeah, now we got 5-3.
Alright.
I forgot I picked up a bunch of sniper ammo at some point and just started storing it all. Store the green herb. Oh, crap. We're gonna need both of these, aren't we? I swear they should have made it possible to combine the melee and bulletproof vests. Yeah, that or just sell a super expensive version that's both of them combined.
Yeah, would have been nice, but that's all kind of the extra part of the challenge.
Yeah, true.
Alright.
Ready when you are. Wait, this is there something new to buy? Oh, flame rounds.
Yep. Once you discover it, it's available for buy.
Alrighty.
Chapter 5.3, Ouroboros Research Facility.
What's all this nonsense about evolution?
Oh
being
god, I didn't
nothing?
notice my health was so
What's she
low.
mean?
Something about a philosopher's stone and selecting DNA.
It doesn't matter what she says. She's just a terrorist. End of story. We can't risk Ouroboros getting out of here and infecting people.
Then let's go take care of business.
I don't want to know what this was used for.
An achievement for sitting in that, right? Or trophy.
Yeah. But just like little funny commentary. Nice.
Really should heal. Oh, that's where we have to go. Okay. So go this way. Guessing there's some document to read.
Directions for use of Ouroboros virus. Attention, this instruction manual contains important information concerning the proper handling and use of the Ouroboros virus. Using the virus for anything outside the uses listed in this manual could result in the expiration of the handler. Using the virus for anything outside the uses listed in this manual could result in the expiration of those within the handler's vicinity. Administration of the virus to a test subject usually results in dissolution, so carefully select your test subjects. When using this virus, please follow the instructions in this manual carefully. Virus dosage and proportionate to the test subject's weight. Please use the following chart. 60 kilograms or above, 1 bottle, 40 to 60 kilograms, 2/3 of a bottle, 20 to 40 kilograms, half of the bottle, or 20 kilograms or less, 1/3 of the bottle. After injection of the virus, the test subject may experience some or all of the following symptoms: sweating, labored breathing, delirium, and/or confusion. After being administered, the virus will recognize and adapt to the test subject's DNA. During that time, the virus will enter a state of dormancy. When it is unsuccessful in adapting to the subject's DNA, it will begin to assimilate organic matter from its immediate environment in order to fuel its growth. The immediate area around any unsuccessful adaptation is extremely volatile. Researchers should be advised to evacuate the vicinity of the test subject's corpse or incinerate it to prevent its spread. The virus will transform the cells inside the test subject's body into a black leech-like pustules, then expel them through the skin surface, consuming the subject completely. This creature displays only primitive intelligence and will only search for and prey upon organic matter to fuel its growth. Individually, these pustules are not a threat, but as a collective, they become dangerous to other living organisms and will try to feed on them. Please take extreme caution when handling the virus. If the virus does adapt to the test subject's DNA, you are required to report it to the proper section immediately. In case of rejection of the subject's DNA, or if there are complications disposing of the core, please contact the section listed on the attached paper. You will then be instructed on how to deal with your situation. Translation: you are screwed.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like we gave you a gun with 1 bullet. You know what to do. No witnesses.
Machine gun ammo up here.
Oh no.
Okay,
no.
I can see again.
This is gonna suck. If we're at the part that I think we are, which I'm pretty sure we are. Oh wait, we're not there just yet, but I know what we're going to. And I
Hey,
hate
look,
it.
money.
Yeah, money.
Handgun rounds.
Please throw us more money. Wait a second. Okay, for a second I thought I had a vest on. Oh god! Shiitake mushrooms!
Only shiitake?
Yeah, shiitake. Here I was trying to run across and get to the other cover. I think there's one to the left.
Oh, you lucky bastard.
Oh, that wasn't so bad. Other than me getting shot. Oh, right.
Before you go that way.
Maybe I should heal. I didn't notice the door. Gold. Rifle ammo. Machine gun ammo. Handgun ammo.
Okay.
Son of a bitch! Did we just take that thing out with pistols?
Yep.
I didn't think it'd be that easy. Like, what the hell hit me? Oh, it's acid.
No, the once we killed him, enemies popped out and they're gunning at us.
Ah, crap. Hey there, mister. Woo! Let's say, how many shots to the head are you gonna take?
Everyone.
Finish him. Oh, I was hoping I'd get that one achievement. I'm gonna try for it. There's an achievement for getting a headshot on an enemy when they're jumping.
As you, yeah.
Well, he's dead anyways. Well, that guy ain't. To the right, to the right, to the right! I'm stuck! Okay. Whew. So, Mr. Centipede's here, though. Woo. Oh, great, more. Stop wiggling! Don't you wiggle at me, you freak!
Get away!
Why haven't I healed yet? What is wrong with me? I'm taking every worse risk. The music he was playing when we were fighting that thing reminds me of friggin' Bendy and the Ink Machine for some reason.
Right?
God, there's another one. Son of a biscuit. Which, by the way, I'm almost out of pistol ammo.
So am I.
Which, aren't those things like evolved versions of those bugs from Resident Evil 1? They kind of seem like it. Crap, I picked up a hand grenade in an accident.
I got an open spot if you want to pass it.
There you go. Oh, red herb.
And rifle ammo.
Did you get the gun?
Yep. I figured I'll snag this one because you're going to be grabbing the next one because it's the mag.
Yeah. What was that, the assault shotgun?
The H&K PSG-1 sniper rifle.
Ooh. Alright, forgot there was another sniper to get. You'd think those grenade explosions would hurt the big guy. You know what? Let me just heal us really quick. I've been taking way too many risks.
Get on.
He didn't drop anything.
It's on the other side.
Oh, I see it. I can't use this as cover, unfortunately. Hey there, mister. You wanna back up? This ain't gonna work out for me. Shoot them in the leg. Do something. Oh, why? Seriously, both of them? Come on, you little pricks. There we go.
Alright, you're off the platform, yes?
I am now.
Alright, so now you get to pull that lever over on your side. So I can get across.
Alrighty.
Pardon me, sir, but do you have any spare rifle ammo you can spare?
Sure. What do I... Oh, here we go.
Give me a grenade.
I'll let you have those back.
Alrighty. Oh no, this part. Run for cover. freaking RPG. Oh no, we got a bad one. We got a real bad one. No, never mind, he just exploded. I thought he was gonna turn into one of those snapjaw things.
Oh, look, a red herb.
Oh god! Forgot about Mr. Rocket Launcher. I shot the rocket out of the air. That was cool. Also very stupid on my part. Should have been hiding behind the wall.
Oh, hey, could have done worse.
Well, we got 2 red herbs at least.
And there's a green herb in this room.
And there's a guy with an RPG right here. Put that shield down, Mr. Green Beret. Well, so much for that. I was gonna slice his neck.
Rifle ammo over here.
Go pick up this machine gun ammo really quick.
And there's a green herb in here.
Alright. Need to exchange something.
I need ammo.
You gave me Magnum.
I need ammo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Pass me that back. Now you can combine.
Alrighty.
I'll give you that back so you have some Magnum ammo since you're picking one up here soon.
Alright. You skipped a document.
Oh, I did?
Yeah. Report on implementation of preventing information leaks. The following report details the execution of your orders. 8:53, all research personnel boarded a bus. 8:57, left research facility and headed toward the airport. 9:22, sleep gas was released and targets for elimination all fell into a coma. 9:25, bus was stopped and targets were brought outside the bus to be eliminated. 9:44, elimination of targets finished. 11:03, targets' bodies were collected and brought back to the research facility. 11:35, bodies disposed of in the underground furnace, along with all personal effects. 13:10, completed immolation of all bodies and personal effects. All orders successfully carried out. Enter report. Yeah, so much for the guys going home. Like that basically just... Because remember that one guy said he was going to go home. He didn't make it home.
Yeah. Alright. So now comes another fun area.
And that's if the lickers didn't get him first. Oh god, this nightmare. If it's what I think it is.
Spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round.
There's a green herb, so I can combine that with the other red herb. I'll store the magnum ammo for now.
And the PSG one is available for purchase.
Alrighty. I got a lot of guns I need to buy. Hold on a second. It's gonna be a massive waste. It's the M3, AK-74, SIG, PSG. Guess I'll buy it. Although I'm still upgrading the S75 just so I can unlock the special weapon.
Mm-hmm. See, the PSG-1 was unique because it was the only weapon in this game to include a scope boost. You can... Yeah, you can actually freaking upgrade the scope to zoom in further.
Oh. Nice.
So, not only is it semi-automatic, so there's no, like, reload animation after each shot, but you have a scope that you can upgrade to zoom in further.
Nice. Went ahead and bought, I think, every gun that I don't have yet. Let me check. Just for the Arsenal achievement or whatever.
Yeah, so at this point, you should have the M92F, which you do. The H&K P8.
Got it. Got the SIG pistol.
SIG P226. Ithaca M37, which you do.
M3.
VZ61 machine gun. AK-74.
Oh crap, I got two AK-74s. I bought one for no freaking reason.
Oh.
I'm an idiot. That was my
H&K MP5, which you do. SIG 556.
SIG 556. Yeah, I got it. I just bought that.
Yeah, the S75, which you do. The Dragunov.
Got it.
PSG-1.
Got it.
S&W M29.
Got it. And grenade launcher.
And grenade launcher. So those are all the guns currently available.
So I wasted 4K because I'm an idiot. Why do I keep wasting money?
That's your contribution to this stream?
Right.
This is waste management at its worst.
I'm not bad, I swear.
I'm better than this, just not right now.
It's all Toad's treasure tracker fault from last night. It ruined me.
It ruined me. I'm ruined.
It deflowered me. Oh god.
Oh no!
It pulled my tulip.
That was horribly great. That was horribly great. That was so bad it was good. He deflowered me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yes. Oh no. Oh yes. Okay, so there's your green herb.
Oh my lord.
Oh my Lanta.
Oh, there's a second green herb. Wait, what the hell? Oh, right, I forgot we have to go through this elevator again.
Mm-hmm.
The one thing confuses me. At the start of this game, I could have sworn that I was stabbing with the knife. Like could have sworn I was doing like a stabbing animation instead of slicing animation. For some reason.
Jill does. Jill will do the.
Oh,
the stab.
right. It's from the DLC then. Never mind. Just misremembering it. I was wondering why that was different.
Is it you?
No, looking for the emblem. Not sure if we can hit that until we're moving.
Oh no, we can. I just gotta figure out exactly where it's placed. Where is that platform?
Let's see, it's not this one. I think. Don't actually know.
There it is.
Oh.
Just finding the right platform. I'm not gonna sit there and try and freaking figure out how to do it while it's turning.
Right. Oh, I hate the spinning of this. I should have brought the bulletproof vest. Oh god, this part sucks terribly and freaking professional. This one's just a plain nightmare professional.
Ow.
Hey, where are you? Where are you? Well, there goes my red and green herb. Immediately. Alright, where's that brick? Oh god.
It stopped!
I mean, it's nice if the spinning slows down when we stop. At least. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Well, I shot one enemy. Not the right enemy, of course. There, I got the guy off the lever, so we'll just move past these guys. Or try to, anyways. Why does it have to spin?
It's all part of the challenge.
It's like a Joker ride in Arkham Asylum. Let's see, where's this one? Isn't this one below us, I think?
Only ever so slightly.
Found it?
Almost.
No, I found it. I just didn't miss. There we go. Well, the good thing is maxed out my capacity on my sniper rifle, and I just need to max out its power. Oh wait, enemies above! Oh, he stopped moving. Good. Darn it, Chris. You had one job. When did I pick up a green herb? Oh, right, I forgot I picked that up.
Right in your pee-pee. Goodbye to your head. No, I seriously shot that dude right in his penis. I'm a dick like that. Shut up.
Okay. Oh, that wasn't too bad.
We didn't die.
Surprisingly. But now comes the part where we die horrible, horrible deaths. I think. Unless that's later.
Almost.
Oh, God, no.
Mm-hmm.
That's the part that I was afraid of. I hate this part. It's good for money, I guess. Ooh, a ruby.
More ruins. You think Excella is here?
If we want to find out, we're gonna have to lower that bridge.
Then we need to locate the controls. Maybe they're in that building.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now then, who's going up? Although I guess I gotta get it down first, don't I? Oh, power's off, of course.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's the powers over here. And I just got the last emblem for the stage, so no more of that.
Good. Now the biggest problem is will I be able to get the final jewel in the game? Because that one's really hard. Considering the situation. Alrighty. I'll send you out.
At the very least, going up here triggers a checkpoint.
Mm-hmm. Now the question is, actually I don't remember what I was gonna say. I had the thought, it flew away. No, not that kind of thought. Wrong spelling.
Oh my.
Oh boy. Okay. I've got nothing. Which we never did get a rotten egg.
Yeah. Well, there's still a... Surprisingly enough, there's still a chance for one in the last chapter.
So then here's one little question. Should I shoot the things off the walls? Or should I just let them crawl up to you for more money?
I'm gonna suggest let them stay up.
Okay.
Because I brought some extra firepower to hopefully allow a good amount of money to happen here.
Alrighty.
So some of these you can actually snipe from downstairs, so I guess the question is just let me know.
I'll try. Oh god, this one's coming at me. Don't you come at me, little prick. It just dodged. Okay. I might die here. Yep, I'm gonna die. You can die, you wizard wannabe dog. Okay. Gotcha. Trying to snipe some of them. Whew. Oh, you're low on health. That's bad. That's very bad. Got more behind you. How many of these pricks are there? My god. No wonder it took me like an hour plus in professional mode to get through this. Oh no. Oh no. They're doing backflips. I think I accidentally shot the tongue. Actually, no. Trying to kill the one that's on you. Damn it!
That one I kind of did on my own.
Oh god, well, one killed me right afterwards. I didn't see that one sneak up on me.
That one kind of like I did to myself because I was too close in range when I fired off an acid round.
Oh. Good god.
Well, we had actually almost cleared that part.
We can do this. We need the money.
Alright, we'll do this real quick.
Oh, hold on. I've got messages. Now, if I can just avoid having one of those things get me down here. I'll try to snipe the one behind you. Ah! Come on, I shot that thing while its tongue was in you.
One of them came down to you, it looks like.
What? What? I don't see it.
Yeah. It's...
Oh, I see it. Sneaky little prick. It's jumping after you. Ugh, it leaves like trails of slime every time it jumps. Never noticed that. Alright, it's dead. Let me grab its gem really quick. Missed. Missed again. Oh god, there's about to be one right on top of you. Shot in the butt. God. I'm no good at sniping moving targets, especially small ones.
Oh, you bastard. Fuck off.
I can't shoot through that fence. Push until you see the head. And just rush down here. Shot that. Maybe. My question is there any sneaking up on me? I don't see one yet. Hopefully it stays that way. God, I'm shooting in the legs.
Ah! Oh, fuck.
No! So close.
Ouch.
This part's gonna be the worst.
Yep.
Until the next part, because the next part's still somehow worse. gonna bring more sniper rounds with me, because this is not enough. I don't think. I was gonna say, take more herbs with you.
Bringing everything I can.
Alright.
Like, I got enough shotgun rounds to go around.
I mean, I've got 80 freaking sniper rounds. It's just... From this angle, most of the time I can only hit them in the chest or the leg. Sometimes I'll get a headshot.
Oh, come on. How many of those do you need to take to the face?
That's dirty. Yeah, that one's dead. I think I hear one... I'm not sure, but I think I hear one down here. Oh, never mind, I'm good. Crap, I wasted a bullet. Come on. I suck. Terrible at shooting. This is why I don't play Battle Royale games.
Oh, shit!
I got you. Behind you. Thanks for the follow, Terry Bennett. Welcome to my channel. How are you doing?
Oh, that one dropped handgun rounds.
But hi. Let's see here. Oh god.
And I still got 2 healing items to work with.
They're coming at you. Got 2 headshots on that one. I think I shot that one in the heart. Shot that one in the anus. It was good, thank you for asking. Oh, good. Glad to hear it. And you're welcome. Meanwhile, this licker's confused because he keeps turning back and forth. What the hell? It's like, does not compute. Don't know which one I want. Do I watch Ed and Eddie? I used to back in the day when it was on Cartoon Network. I haven't seen it in a long time, but I love that show. I used to watch all those good old shows, Ed and Eddie, Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, all that good stuff. Dexter's Lab. Powerpuff Girls. Oh, we actually got through. Nice! Ah, I see. Yeah, Dexter.
Enter at your own peril, past the vaulted doors. In Dexter's laboratory.
I need to get that... What's that one movie they made of it? Ego Trip. think it's called. That's rare. You almost never see it now.
Yeah.
What's my favorite TV Pokemon trainer? That's hard to say. I haven't kept up with the new shows of that, or new seasons of that lately. I mean, most of the time I watched that back when it was, I think I watched up to, like, the Gold and Silver generation, and then after that, I kind of dropped off because I was watching other stuff and just playing games in general. So hard to say.
I wish I could give you an honest answer, but, like, I couldn't get into Pokemon. Like, I tried. I played some of the original games. I've even tried doing the Pokemon Go. I can't get into Pokemon. It's not for me.
When I was a kid, I played it a lot. Like, I played Red, Blue, Yellow, Gold, Silver. Then the original Ruby and Sapphire came out, and I couldn't trade the old Pokemon to the new one, so that made me angry, and I stopped for a while. Then I came back to it back when X and Y came out.
And here we go.
Oh no.
Excelligione! Stop right there!
Bravo.
Damn it, where's Jill?
Jill? Maybe I'll tell you. Maybe I won't.
Matrix!
Hello, Trinity. Which, yeah, I remember reading an article today that apparently they're making a Matrix 4 and Keanu Reeves and Carrie-Anne Moss says they will be replacing their roles as Neo and Trinity.
How?
I don't know.
It must be like a midquel or something, or a prequel.
I don't know.
Otherwise, there's no way.
We last met at the Spencer estate, wasn't it? Well, isn't this one big family reunion? I would expect you to be happier to see us. Us? So slow to catch on.
Jill, it's me, Chris.
What? Are you sure that's her?
The one and only.
Which Chris never seems to comment on the fact that her hair turned from brown to blonde.
Yeah.
Although I guess it probably got bleached by whatever chemical she was stewing in.
On top of the fact that with the experimentation that since she had the T-virus within her at some point after getting infected by Nemesis.
Yeah.
Now, let's finish this once and for all. I think the odds are fair. 2 on 2. Right, Jill.
Seven minutes is all I...
7 minutes, my ass. You could fuck off for a second, dude.
Okay. How do we even prepare for this? This is the worst.
Well, definitely take that bulletproof and melee vest.
Right. Except I'm not gonna have room for... I'm not even gonna have room for healing items with that.
And there's a lot of jewels in here to catch too.
Let me think here. Upgrade. Can't upgrade that yet. Alright, maxed out the capacity on my my machine gun. That's probably a waste of money, honestly.
I just basically sold every jewel I had and sunk everything I had into maxing out my Magnum as best I could.
Probably should have bought that with me.
Well, you'll be picking it up in this fight. I would recommend, if worst case scenario, I would probably say you're not going to need your shotgun or the shells, because the scatter too much. If you kill Jill, game over.
Right.
So I would probably not focus on anything that's got a wide scatter.
Okay.
And also makeups, I would probably maybe suggest, since he moves quick, I don't think you're going to need your rifle. So that'll give you some spot to pick up some stuff, as well as healing items, and
okay.
You probably won't need those spare machine gun rounds.
Alrighty.
So I'm going to bring that, and that should hopefully leave me room to do some mixing, because there are some herbs in here right from the get-go. Okay, so basically here's how this is going to work real quick. I'll label this part. Alright, well the plan is, as soon as the fight starts, if you turn to your right, Sheva's right, there's a box in the corner you can break open for some items, stuff, whatever. The stairs that go up, there are 2 green herbs on the inside of those steps.
Alrighty.
So in that little kind of like enclosed area that Excella was standing in front of, we go up to the stairs, go to the left, grab the items off of there, then circle back around, go to the right hand side of the upstairs, grab that stuff, and then drop down. At that point in time, that should have allowed enough time to pass for Wesker to kick one of us through the door, giving us access to the other area, allowing us to pick up more jewels, more weapons, and the Magnum.
Alrighty.
So that's the easiest way I found to do it on any difficulty other than professional mode.
Oh god, this is the fight that I got stuck on in professional mode the last time I played this. Like, I beat this game on professional mode before, but for some reason, I didn't beat that fight when I tried to play this on YouTube.
7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you.
7 minutes. Run! Where'd you go, Jilly Willy? I found a gem. Not sure how. Oh god, no, no, don't do it, Jill. Don't. Please. Please have mercy. This is gonna hurt.
Future hinges upon this fight.
Ow.
We'll never win like this. Time to change tactics.
We should hide.
Hide. Seriously.
Alright, so right now he can't really find us, so worry on grabbing items here first. Just make sure you leave a spot open for the Magnum.
There we go.
That tomb in the room next that you're in, that's got the Magnum.
I know.
Alright, I'm coming. I'm coming.
Push.
There's also some jewels in here.
Drop that Magnum.
You can't hide forever.
Oh, fuck off, Jill.
Oh, right, if Jill finds us, he finds us, doesn't he?
Shit! I forgot the combo. Oh.
There you are.
Oh, I found a red herb.
You're merely postponing the inevitable.
Well, or I would, but I'm gonna need to get rid of this flash grenade first. Oh god, he's not happy. Wow, that was lucky. I flashed him, he dashed at me, and I counterattacked at the last second. Actually, that doesn't sound good coming from Sheva.
There's no
Flashed him, dashed him.
Oh, there's 2 red herbs. Great. Where's the green herb?
You can't hide forever.
Oh, hi, Jill. You want to chill out, honey? Please? Just chill your biscuits. Bad blood.
We caused enough damage to Dwesker before his 7 minutes was up.
Oh.
And I just fucking laid his ass out.
Nice. I could have sworn that achievement only happened if you did enough damage to make him run away. Oh, we did.
We did.
Cool.
I expected more of a challenge after all this time, Chris.
And this will also cause the a jewel to fall.
Ooh.
Yes.
We can only get this jewel if we can get the trophy.
Oh, I see.
Wesker, stop.
Ow.
Oh.
Jill, come on. It's me, Chris. Snap out of it.
Nice move, Chris. But now that your partner has arrived, I'll leave you two to catch up.
But what about the
Come
mustard?
on, Jill. Get yourself together. Wake up. Jill Valentine. Jill.
Remarkable. Still resisting at such an advanced stage. Commendable, yet futile. No more time for games, Chris. I've got work to do. Have fun watching Jill suffer.
Wait, what did you do to her?
Let me show you my cleavage!
What's that on her chest?
We have to get it off her.
Does that look infected to you?
If we could remove that device on her chest, she might return to normal.
Jill, what are you doing? Stop this! Jill, answer me!
Oh, she kicks him in the fucking nuts.
It's me, Chris.
I like the music for this fight.
Me? Come on, snap out of it.
Go.
Yeah, she straight up fucking either hits him in the fucking headbutts him or like fucking just straight back kicks him in the nuts.
Huh.
It's like so rude.
Might need to damage it a little.
I
It's a
don't
bit
want to hurt
risky,
you.
but we can shoot it technically.
Yeah, but you only get the other trophy by removing it this way.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Good thing I didn't shoot then.
Jill, what are you doing? Stop this! Jill, answer me!
This music reminds me of Kingdom Hearts music.
A little bit. It's got that Kingdom Hearts vibe.
Yeah. Kind of like Kingdom Hearts or Shadow of the Colossus.
Don't you recognize me? Come on, snap out of it. Don't do this, Jill.
Speaking
Gotcha.
of which, I have the Shadow of the Colossus remake. I need to stream that at some point.
Jesus, how many times has Chris been kicked in the fucking nuts at this point?
Does he have nuts left anymore at this point?
Especially since you know she's not holding back, so he's getting a full fucking back kick to his nuts.
With high heels at that. Too. At least I think they're high heels.
Oh! Hit the wrong combo and she fucking laid him out.
Did you just hiss at me?
Jill, what are you doing?
It's like fan art pops up of Jill with friggin' cat ears. Come on! It's like a freaking tick.
Stop this, Jill, answer me. It's me, Chris. Don't you recognize me?
Get up!
Yank it out!
I'm trying.
Come on, snap out of it.
Pull it out, Sheva. That just sounds wrong.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Just a little bit.
Especially with this camera angle. It's like, this is all kinds of wrong.
Don't do this, Jill.
Come out already, for God's sake. I know it's veteran mode, but good lord.
She's resilient.
I don't want to hurt you.
Alright.
Jill, what are you doing? Stop this, Jill, answer me. It's me, Chris.
Apparently not.
Come on, snap out of it.
It's me, Chris. Don't you recognize me? I don't even recognize myself at this point.
It's like, this is for all that time you left me in the jail cell. Underground.
Don't do this, Jill.
Oh god.
I don't want to hurt you.
Oh.
The timing on these kicks.
Jill, what are you doing?
Come on.
Come on already. My hand's getting tired. Because I'm having to use like crack hands.
Stop this, Jill, answer me.
Oh god.
It's me, Chris. Don't you recognize me?
Come on!
Yank it off. Use those muscles. Whew.
Come on, snap out of it.
Just running a train on her.
Pretty much. My god. Seriously, how many times do we gotta yank this thing? Ugh.
Don't do this, Jill.
Jill takes a while to get off. I mean, get it off.
Right. Right.
Oh.
It's like she'd punish you for making the
I don't
joke.
want to hurt you.
Please. Let go of your chest.
Jill, what are you doing?
You can't get off with those friggin' muscles of yours, for God's sake.
Jesus, you're practically engulfing her fucking chest with that hand. Just ran another train.
That's so wrong.
Jesus!
Come on!
Stop this! Jill, answer me! It's me, Chris! Don't you recognize me?
My hand is legit starting to hurt from doing this so long. Oh my god.
Come on, snap out of it!
Just let it go, Jill. Let it go.
Let it go! No, I'm not gonna...
I was about to say, I was not meaning at all to start one of those.
Oh!
It's like, that's what you get for singing that crap.
I take it back.
Come on, Blondie. Oh god.
Do this, Jill!
Jesus!
It just won't stop.
That's the third time. It's the third time we've run the train on her.
For the love of God, Jill, stop squeezing it on you.
I'm gonna sit here and laugh my ass off with the whole time you've been pushing the wrong button.
I swear, it's like she's squeezing her chest together to hold the friggin' thing in. It's like you're never gonna get this out of me.
Stop this! Jill, answer me!
For the love of muffins, let go of your chesticles.
For the love of muffins, let go of your chesticles.
Please, stop making me grope you.
For the love of my testicles, please!
Don't do this, Jill! I don't want to hurt you!
Pretty sure by now Chris's friggin' testicles have exploded at this point. Please! We've done this like 20 times! Probably more than that at this point.
Jill, what are you doing?
Are you sure we can even do this in this mode?
Oh yeah?
Stop this! Jill, answer me! It's me, Chris! Don't you recognize me?
My hand's literally cramping now. Oh god!
Come on, snap out of it!
Oh, that's the first time she hit me, I think.
Give it up!
Please.
My nuts! I don't know how many more times my nuts can take this.
The chesticles are strong in this one. Just pull it out. Use those football arms of yours. Please. Ah! My hand. I'm gonna have carpal tunnel by the end of this fight. For God's sake. Just let go of your chesticles.
That's Freddy Oreo. We're trying to get him a trophy, so we're having to do it this way. What the problem is we're playing on a veteran mode, so it's taking a little extra time. Oh, my nuts! Poor Chris, I feel for you.
What are you doing?
It's like I can't feel my nuts anymore. What are you talking about? Oh god.
Stop this! Jill, answer me! It's me, Chris! Don't you recognize me?
Please.
Give it up! Let it go!
Why?
Why do you hate his hand so?
Come on, snap out of it!
It's like she has the chesticles of 1,000 truths. Just let it go. Ow. Ow.
Oh.
Pain. Pain and ouchness. Oh my god, Joe.
You know...
I don't want to hurt you!
Come on.
It's like she's freaking Amazonian. It won't come off! Did they freaking Gorilla Glue this thing on?
Jill, what are you doing?
Come on!
Roger.
We need a turbo controller.
It's another train. Come on.
Chill, chill, motherfucker! Get it off! Why won't it come off?
Stop this, Jill!
That's
Answer me!
it.
It's me, Chris! Don't you recognize me?
Jesus Christ.
Come on.
Why won't it come off? For God's sake, Jill.
Come on.
Oh,
I'm about ready to do what this person suggests and shoot it once, but
that's what
if I
I'm
miss,
gonna do. This is getting old. My God.
if I miss,
Do this, Jill!
or if either one of us misses, it's game over, and we got to start this section all over again.
Jill, stop being a little prick.
Jill, what are you doing?
Go Jill off somewhere.
Stop this, Jill! Answer me!
Ow!
Please. And you say you've done this in veteran mode before.
Yes. I've always done this in every mode because I'm honestly like, while I know I have some decent aim, I'm too afraid of shooting her and killing her.
Well, she's not gonna die from one shot because I've done this before. But the biggest threat is if you use a piercing weapon like a magnum. That's when you'll kill her. Because even if you do shoot the thing, it'll go through. I've made that mistake before. Yes! Finally! Masters of removing.
Only 20 minutes of our life wasted.
That's basically what it was. Ah.
Jill.
My God, what was it, like every
Jill.
click was 1 HP of the thing?
Probably. God only knows.
Chris,
Finally.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
You're Sheva, right?
Yes.
I couldn't control my actions. Oh my God, I was still aware. Oh, forgive me.
There's no forgiveness for what you put us through.
Thank you.
Resistance is futile, Jill. Just give it up.
Listen, I'm gonna be alright.
It just cuts to a camera view of like
Just leave
blood
him.
dripping
You
from
have
Chris's
to.
pants.
This is your only chance. If Oscar succeeds, Uroboros will be
It's like everything's okay, Jill.
Millions will
I
die.
can't feel my balls, but it's okay.
I'm all right. You need to stop him.
Oh
Chris, you're the only one who can. It's too late.
no!
Don't you trust your partner?
Watch him walk back to the elevator and he's got blood dripping from his pants and there's shit staining on the back. He's getting kicked so much he can't control his bowels anymore.
It's like I think my balls are in my stomach now.
You're our only hope to survive this.
that was so worth it. The color commentary on that was so worth it. Ah.
Good lord.
Chris?
I'm all right.
Oh.
Cue the song from the Lion King.
No.
Over there.
Shit, it's another fucking tanker.
It's like, God, I just escaped this in Revelations. Why now?
It's time to put an end to this. Let's go.
Wait, where's the jewel?
Oh, we grabbed it. It's the heart of Africa. It's a fucking diamond heart.
Oh.
You can now view Jill Valentine in the library. Oh my good god. That was painful. That was so very, very painful.
It was hilarious, though.
In many ways. Oh, it was fucking hilarious. It was worth it, but still, it was just so painful in so many a way.
It's like Chris walks in the elevator and just collapses from pain. He was trying to put up a strong front for Jill.
It's like, yeah, no, I'm fine. You totally didn't hurt me. No, that's just reminded me of a DBZ, you know.
Oh yeah, DBZ bridge.
Kicking me in the dick. Why? Why does she keep kicking me in the dick? What? Wow, I can't believe every single one of them kicked you in the dick. Poor, I actually kind of feel sorry for Chris right now. Oh, that's so horrible. I don't think that's a fate I would wish on anybody. Oh, okay, so. Whoa, hey, we're only down to one chapter to go.
Yeah. So next week we'll finish this.
Yep, next week we will finish this up, and then Cynthric, Father Satan, will get a break from me while I work through Revelations 2 with my roommate, since Revelations 2 is not online, it's local online.
Does Revelations 2 take place before 6, though?
It takes place, yes, because there's one key little moment mentioned at the end that specifically points that out, and also the creators did mention this was Revelations 2 takes place after 5, before 6.
Okay.
So I can 100% vouch for that one. So you'll get like a month off from me.
Alrighty.
Because I'm gonna try and do each chapter one sitting, and get my roommate to help me out with that. And I'm gonna make him play the defenseless person. I'm gonna be such a dick. And then I will get in touch with you to set up Resident Evil 6.
Alrighty.
So, till next week, Father Satan, as always, thank you for screaming and crying and hurting your hand with me.
Right.
And I will...
Other than the pain.
Yeah, other than the pain, it was all good. Hey, just think of it like this. The pain in your hand probably does not rival the pain in Chris's balls right now. Just saying. Right. So, alright, so I will talk with you next Tuesday. Maybe try and do a little bit of an earlier start, since obviously this one took us about 3.5 hours to get through. God only knows what the last chapter may cause us to do, plus the DLC.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe we'll try and get an earlier start on that one, so this way it doesn't run into my FF time, which I've already gone into today.
Alrighty.
So, alright, Father Satan, I shall see you later.
Okay. See you later. Alrighty, with that, we are done here. Thank y'all for watching. Thanks for the follow, Terry Bennett. So next Tuesday we'll finish this game off. This Friday, I'm going to be streaming another RPG Maker horror game, which it's one I keep mentioning because I really like the music for it, but I haven't ever played it, is Blank Dream. So look forward to that. I'll be streaming that this Friday. Which apparently got... Well, the whole reason I'm even streaming Blank Dream is because, well, one, I like the music. Two, when I ended the stream of Eve last Friday, Mean Dorit linked me a bunch of RPG Maker horror games, and it showed that there's now a sequel to Blank Dream, or a semi-sequel anyways. It's not completely a sequel, it's set in the same world, but it's not the same characters. But it's called Blight Dream. So this Friday I'll be playing Blank Dream. The next Friday I'll be playing Blight Dream. We'll see how that turns out. Hopefully it doesn't give me a heart attack. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. Thanks for the follows. If you'd like to support my channel, there's plenty of ways down below. There's Patreon, there's Streamlabs donations, there's Humble Bundle affiliate link. That way you could support me even if you don't want to spend extra money. Anything helps. Any little amount is appreciated. Anyways, thank you all very much, and have a good night.